It's a fun group because I think this is a group, as all the coaching staff I think would tell you, we're getting to really coach them, and they want to be coached and not managed so much. So we're really getting to coach them, and you can see that throughout the scrimmages. I would say they've gotten better here, even in the last couple of weeks, because we've talked so much about their space on the floor where I think they're learning more and more, and I think they know that we want to play through our post players. There's no question that's what we want to do, and but it's about them also getting their space on the floor where they can be effective, and they both have improved. They both have worked really hard at becoming better free throw shooters, and I know they're better. We're hoping that it's going to show up when we start to compete, but there's no doubt both of those guys have improved in every area of the game. Anytime you've got a chance to protect the rim, you got a chance to be in a lot of games, and I think that with our front line that we can do that. These older guys have to set the tone every day in terms of the way you go about working every day, attitude, and this group's attitude has been great, and I think that has been set with our older guys. DeMarcus Holland has really emerged as a guy that's willing to step up and be a leader, and not only the way he does it every day, but the one thing that, again, we've tried to do with these guys is talk about their communication with each other, that they can coach each other and help each other. But the older guys, in terms of their work ethic and the way they've done things every day, they've already led these guys in a lot of ways, and we need them now to carry that over to basketball. I just know that we've got enough experience and we've got enough guys that have played, and I've got confidence in. I mean, you got to remember, we've coached a guy that was a freshman, was National Player of the Year. Not that we have a Kevin Durant, but it's a mindset that you have to develop, and you've got to get these young guys to understand early how hard you got to compete and get lost in the game. The real key to success is grit. You know, losing, as much as we all want to win every game, you're going to lose some, but that's part of the process. But the real question is, do you have the grit as a group, as a staff, and coaches individually, that you're going to fight back? And you know, if I ever lost that, I wouldn't want to do this anymore. I can imagine the perception, because I do know people would say perception is reality, where in the fact that it's not always reality. What needs to be done, and what happened in the spring had to be done. And when we talked with players about it, we knew which way we were going to move with it, and we knew it wouldn't be for everybody. And so from an internal perspective, it was what had to be done. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. We've got enough talent to, I think, compete every night we go out on the floor against any team in the country. No question.